It's time, race fans. You're watching weekly racing at Lake of the Ozark Speedway, brought to you by
Black and White Roofing, Jefferson City AUTOPLEX, Lake Recharge and Fire Equipment, The Lodge at Port Arrowhead, Chuck Yao, The Land Pro, Show Me Heating and Air Conditioning, Trailer Trends, Vaughn Pool and Spa, Whittle's Pub and Grill, Apollo Porta Potties and Pumping Services, Casey's General Store, DeGraff and Reed Heating and Cooling, PURCELL Tire Services, Logboat Brewing Company, Martin Metal, All Weather Roofing and Restoration, Ozark Barge and Docks, and Passing By.
Well, it is time for your Show Me Heating and Cooling Street Stocks. I tell you what, these guys have got a huge payday coming their way here in just a few weeks. I think June the 15th and 16th, the Lake Ozark Speedway Street Stock Spring Fling. Night number 1, $750 to win the Street Stocks plus USRA modifieds. Spring Fling. Night number 2, it is $4,000 to win for the Street Stocks. Don't you know we are going to have the best and baddest from around here to compete for that $4,000 Street Stock payday, along with USRA B modifieds and an Old Timers Night. Guess my buddy Ron will be getting in free that night. Well, Street Stock drivers on track. It is going to be the 007 Jimmy Myers out of Ladonia, Missouri, the 2070 of Derek Henson alongside in row 1. Row 2, it is the 5H Eric Hammonds, the 74 of Jimmy Rogers. Row number 3, we've got the 54 Brandon Hayes, the 20H of Adam Haley. Row 4, the 4 Machine Marshall Berry, the 6 of Jay Flan. Row 5, it's the 21 of Kenny Regal, the 7 of Evan Hayes, and the 35 of Zach Zeigen rolling off from the rear of the field. Well, the beautiful WK family pick-em-up truck leads them down the front stretch. Race fans, get on your feet, make some noise for your favorite Show Me Heating and Cooling Street Stock driver. 15 laps the distance. Well, yellow light out means we are ready to go racing. This time down in turn number 4, Jimmy Myers and Henson look to bring us to the green. Well, it is going to be Henson racing out to the early lead, followed by Jimmy Myers. The 5H of Hammond settles in third, followed by the 74 of Rogers. Well, keep your eye on that 35 of Zach Zeigen starting at the rear of the field, one of the front runners here at the Lake Ozark Speedway. Well, it is Henson continuing to show the way here at lap number 2. Derek Henson continuing to pace the field. Jimmy Myers a scant 3 car lengths back. A long way back now to the 5H of Hammonds and Jimmy Rogers, still your top 4. Well, the 6 of Jay Flynn pushing way up the banking turn number 4 and appears to be well off the pace here on the front stretch. Yellow flag. Well, caution flag in here. The 6 of Flynn. We've got one exit in the back straightaway. It is the number 7 of Evan Hayes. The number 7 of Evan Hayes exiting here on the back stretch. Well, we've got 3 laps complete. 12 remain. 12 laps to go.
Who doesn't like to call their own shots and make their own decisions? That's why our customers are always in control at Lloyd Belt Automotive.
You can go online anytime and check out our large inventory of high-quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. See something you like? You can chat with us online, fill out an app, and even check financing. You can buy with confidence knowing each vehicle goes through a 110-point inspection before it ever hits the lot, and we can even deliver it to you.
It's really easy. Whatever works for you. Check us out at LloydBell.com.
Devine and Associates, powered by eXp Realty, where it's all about customer relationships. Looking to buy or sell land or farms in Miller, Morgan, or Camden County? Call Chuck Yo, the Land Pro, 573-280-4452. Victoria Devine makes finding your home enjoyable, utilizing the latest technology to bring buyers and sellers together. Call her at 573-286-6216. Devine and Associates, powered by eXp Realty in Eldon.
Well, we'll hope to see you back out here to Lake Ozark Speedway next Friday night. Our resort at Port Arrowhead, USRA Modifieds in action with us Friday night, along with the Vaughn Pool and Spa B Modifieds. Your Millard Family Chapel late models moving to Friday night next week only. And the Pure Stock Division, Longbow Brewing, Pure Stock's all part of that Friday night lineup. Well, 3 laps complete, 12 to go. It has been all Derek Henson up to this point. Jimmy Myers and the 5H of Hammonds draw to the rear bumper. Green flag once again. Well, Henson able to get out a few car lengths over the field here after this restart as Jimmy Myers now having his hands full with the 5H of Eric Hammonds for the runner-up spot. Well, Hammonds a little wide. That gives way for the 20H of Haley taking over that number 3 spot. Well, still Henson showing the way over Jimmy Myers. Great door-to-door battle as Hammonds and Haley race side by side for the number 3 position. Well, some close quarter battling through turns 1 and 2. Zach Zigan able to work his way around the 74. And the cross flags alerting the field. We are halfway there. 8 laps complete, 7 to go, 7 laps remain. Henson continues to drive away from the field as he has about 12 car lengths over Jimmy Myers this time at the flag stand. Meanwhile, the 5H of Hammonds has reclaimed the number 3 spot, now gets away from Haley. Yellow flag, yellow flag. We've got debris, turn 1, debris, turn number 1, yellow flag in the air.
Black and White Roofing has a passion for using the latest technology to install a new roof on your home or business.
Warranties are transferable when you work with Black and White Roofing, adding value to your investment. And we also offer a lifetime warranty on our craftsmanship. If you're working with insurance, make Black and White Roofing your first call. You'll be working with disciplined pros. Veteran owned and operated, the team at Black and White Roofing has served in the armed forces, bringing a level of discipline to business often imitated but never duplicated.
Black and White Roofs it right.
9 laps complete, 6 laps remain, 6 to go here in tonight's Show Me Heating and Cooling Street Stock main event. Well, Derek Henson has been in command of this one since dropping that initial green flag. Have built a pretty comfortable advantage over the field, only to have it wiped out with this caution flag for debris turns 1 and 2. Well, yellow lights out means we are ready to go racing. Once again, only a 6-lap shootout to settle things in tonight's Show Me Heating and Cooling Street Stock feature. Well, Derek Henson will lead. Myers, Hammonds, and the rest of the field back to green. Well, the 5H of Hammonds, a great drive here on the restart, and look, the 35 Zach Zigan looking to join this 3-car battle for the runner-up position. Henson back to the flags first. Well, I would give that one to the 5H of Hammonds, taking a narrow advantage over Jimmy Myers for the number 2 position. Out front, it is Henson continuing to get going on the field. Well, some great action for the number 2 spot. It is Jimmy Myers now with a bumper over Hammonds. Zach Zeigen just looking for any opening as he continues to stalk our 2nd and 3rd place drivers in turns 3 and 4. Well, we'll be 2 to go this time by. Only 2 laps remain. Well, the 74 of Jimmy Rogers, a little slip, doing a good job getting it rolling. Will stay clean and green. White flag, 1 to go. Well, Zach Zeigen battles hard with the 5H of Hammonds down the backstretch. In the flag stand, Logan McCubbin reaching for the checkers. It's got to be Derek Henson cruising to the victory. Jimmy Myers, Zach Zeigen, and Hammonds. Well, for the first time in 2018, it is the 2070 of Derek Henson heading to Lake Ozark Speedway victory lane. Well, he wins this one in fine fashion, picking up the victory over the 007 of Jimmy Myers. 3rd goes out to the 35 of Zach Zeigen. A great drive through the field to crack the top 3, rounding out tonight's top 4, the 5H of Hammonds. Well, looks like the motor overheating a little bit on the Henson machinery as they'll give him a little cool down, then we'll get him in victory lane. Hey, Big Ed, you got your ears on down there, buddy?
I think old Derek's having a little bit of heating problems while he's coming on and back there. They're spraying the radiator down with cool water to try to cool it down better. Motors can't take heat, that's for sure.
Hey, Ed, Danielle said it's going to be a while before she's able to catch up with her main man. She'd like you to give him a kiss down in victory lane.
Doug, I'm very sorry I can't hear you. You know, I can't hear anything. So I'm sure you got a little snooker going on your face, so I'm going to go on and get this gent down here in 2nd place, a number 007 car. Mr. Myers? Come on while we're waiting on him. Everybody has got Jimmy Myers here. He finished 2nd place tonight in this heat race.
Yes, sir.
Feature, I'm sorry. You got some people you'd like to thank.
My wife.
Your wife, Mother's Day, smart move on your part. If not, she'd have looked it up in that Rolodex. You'd have been had. So, congratulations on your race.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
All righty. Well, thank you very much for stopping in, coming to race at Lake Ozark Speedway. Sounds like we got a hot one right here. What do you think? Ooh, that thing's hissing like a, wow. Oh my God, he's out of the car. Everybody can hear you now. He's a Derek Henson. Wow. You know what? That was a little bit, I heard it was running hot, buddy. Woo, look at this. Wait till Nicole sees that. Hey, congratulations, buddy.
It's been way too long before I've been back here.
Really? How long has it been, do you think?
It's been over a year. Or, oh, no, it's been 2 years since I've won. So.
Yeah, last year you took a rough and tumble down the front straightaway. Let's go on and walk over here and think that. I think it's going to spray us. Woo-wee, it is hot. It is hot. But who do I like to thank tonight?
First off, I got to thank Gary Payne. He put this motor together this week, just thrashed on it, trying to get it done. And Steve come over last night and helped me put it in and stuff, got everything lined out. I need to thank Highbrader Foundation, my beautiful wife in the tower, Dad, everyone. It's been a good ride. So.
You know what, Mike? I was up in a tire earlier tonight, and there might be some really good news for you. I'm not for sure, but things are happening around the Henson household.
Oh yeah, it's getting busy. So
it's getting busy. All right. Well, hey, congratulations, you guys, for winning the number 2070. That's Eric Henson. Hey, Chelsea, how you doing?
Doing great.
She's doing great. Trophy girl, Chelsea Bonder.
Hail and debris can cause serious damage to your vehicle during severe weather. Well, we want you to be safe and prepared during these events. It's important to know that eventually the skies will clear. And Fischer Body Shop will be there to help. Our experienced technicians will assess the problem and get you back on the road looking great. We're proud to be lifelong members of the Jefferson City community, and Fischer Body Shop will continue to fix big problems. Cars too.
It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Been a long day. Forget the sunshine burning down upon my face. Bagging down in fields on our place. Heard someone talking about hitting the bush when the clock runs out. I can see your weary face. But it's been a long day. It's been a long day.
Big Chris here with the Jefferson City AUTOPLEX. Spring is the best time to bring your car into one of our service departments, Honda, Hyundai, Nissan, or Kia, and have one of our factory-trained technicians look at your vehicle, whether it's wipers, tires, front end alignment, air filters, cabin air filters, and don't forget oil changes 29 minutes or it's free. Come see us. We're right on the price, right on Missouri Boulevard.
Excuse me, need that.
If you're looking for the finest auto repair services around, then welcome to PURCELL Tire and Service Centers. For quality vehicle maintenance you can count on, call PURCELL Tire and Service Centers today at 1-888-PURCELL. Visit us online to find out which of our 30-plus locations is closest to you at www.purcelltire.com.
Well, the beautiful WK family pace truck leads them down the front stretch, and the drivers will be pushing into a four-wide formation. Salute the mamas in the stands here tonight. All right, race fans, on your feet. Let them hear you down the front stretch. Our four-wide salute to you, great race fans, and all your mamas in attendance with us here this evening, as we will wish you a wonderful Mother's Day tomorrow. But don't forget about the old barbecue tomorrow, Sunday, May the 13th, the Eldon Firefighters Association's drive-through barbecue, serving from 10 in the morning until it is gone. Pork steak dinner, $8. Baked beans, potato salad, and bread. A one brat plate for $8. Two brats for $9, along with baked beans, potato salad. All proceeds to the Eldon Firefighters Association. Dine in or drive through. Well, everybody doing a great job falling back into formation. Logan McCubbin should be giving them the one to go signal this time off of turn number 4. Well, we've got some great drivers in the field here tonight. The Racing Russell brothers to kick off the action from road number 1. Well, yellow light out the 0X of Justin Russell, tasked with setting a pace for tonight's Millard Family Chapel 25-lap main event. And we are racing this time by. And right away, the 74 of John Melloway pulls to the infield out here on the start of tonight's main event. Off, a little contact, and great job by everybody involved down in turn number 4. Walt Imhoff hooked the car. Oh, and Imhoff teeing off on a 7 of Jake Morris. Caution flag flying. Well, Walt Imhoff got a little jacked up down in turn number 4 and went into turn 1 and absolutely pounded the 7J of Jake Morris. Well, we had a few fireworks between these drivers in heat race action here this evening, and carrying on into our main event, you can see the left rear damaged on the 7J of Morris. Well, just a couple more moves to make tracks, and we'll be ready to get back to the green flag action. The 7J of Jake Morris now stopping with the officiating crew here on the backstretch. Well, mighty surprised the 69 of Imhoff not backed up on the speedway after feeding that right rear to Morris. But looks like he'll get by with one here in the early going tonight. Well, one lap complete, 24 to go, 24 laps remain. Well, 74, John Melloway once again dives to the infield out of the action. Out front it is Jason Russell, Justin Russell, Dustin Hodges. Good battle for the number 4 spot. I would give it to the 31 of Henson by a bumper over Smizer last time. Trouble flag stand, yellow flag. But caution flag in the air, the 749 of Kyle Schlotz, and I believe the 8 of Darek Wiss may have tangled on the front stretch, and the 749 Schlotz getting the short end of the stick here on the front straightaway. Well, folks, he's out of the car. You can see pilot of the number 749 machine, Kyle Schlotz, out of his car in A-OK. How about a nice hand? Certainly disgruntled, a torn up race car here this evening.
You're watching Weekly Racing at Lake of the Ozark Speedway, brought to you by
Black and White Roofing, Jefferson City Autoplex, Lake Recharge and Fire Equipment, The Lodge at Port Arrowhead, Chuck Yao, the Land Pro, Show Me Heating and Air Conditioning, Trailer Trends, Vaughn Pool and Spa, Whittles Pub and Grill, Apollo Porta Potties and Pumping Services, Casey's General Store, DeGraff and Reed Heating and Cooling, Purcell Tire Services, Logboat Brewing Company, Martin Metal, All Weather Roofing and Restoration, Ozark Barge and Docks, and Passing By.
Hey folks, well, we got just a moment of downtime of the cleanup continuing trackside. If you bought a raffle ticket for the t-shirt from the souvenir stand here tonight, whoop out your ticket stub. About to bring you tonight's winning ticket number for that t-shirt from the souvenir stand. Looking for a red ticket number 165443. That was red ticket number 165443. Well, a little insult to injury. Talk to WK folks. Tell them we don't know anything about the Carfax on that one. Well, the driver set in motion a few laps of packing here up next to the fence on the front stretch before we get back underway. Well, still in the early stages of tonight's late model main event. We have 3 laps complete. Still 22 laps remain, 22 to go. Well, we've got the Speedway cleared, yellow light out. 22 laps remain in tonight's late model main event. Once again, the 2J of Jason Russell will lead the field back to green. Justin Russell, Dustin Hodges, Cole Henson, and Chris Miser. And Dustin Hodges pushes wide turn number 4. A couple of cars able to capitalize. Both Miser and Hobson race by to take over those positions. And trouble turn 4, trouble turn number 4. It is the 21. Joey Stark around turn number 4, yellow flag. Well, not sure if the 22H Dustin Hodges maybe had a little contact with somebody, but the handling certainly going away in a hurry on the 22H as Hodges having his hands full keeping that car down on the speedway. Well, it is the 2J of Jason Russell once again looking to reach a major milestone here tonight, looking for that 200th career feature victory, followed by little brother Justin Russell, the 31 of Cole Henson having a great drive in the number 3 spot, followed by defending late model champion Chris Miser, the 1H of John Hobson, the 22H Dustin Hodges, and keep around that 7J of Jake Morris. In trouble early, has made some nice moves as he races his way back towards the front of the action. Well, we have 5 laps in the books, 20 remain, 20 laps to go in tonight's Millard Family Chapel late model main event. Well, once again, they tighten them up nose to tail into turn number 3 as Logan McCubbin waving a green. Well, Dustin Hodges has climbed the hill and finding a bit of speed out of the 22H on the top side of the speedway. It is Russell, and Hodges, your top 3. And battle now brewing for the runner-up spot. Dustin Hodges closing on Justin Russell, turn 4. And they are door handle to door handle into turn number 3. Hodges the long way around the speedway. He's got it motored. Hodges into the number 2 position. Well, out front, Jason Russell now closing on the rear of the field. He'll look for the high side of Wisp. Wisp pulling to the infield now. 10 laps into this one, 15 to go. And we are halfway home. 13 laps complete, 12 to go. Well, 69 of Walter Imhoff picks up a bad push down in turn number 4. Meanwhile, Russell closing on the rear of the field. Well, Jason Russell finally disposes of Ricky Kimberly. Now sets his sights on, trouble, front stretch, yellow flag, yellow flag. Well, tough break, the 31C of Mr. Cole Henson comes up lame here on the front stretch as that car comes to a stop just underneath the flag stand. Well, the 2J of Jason Russell had built a nice lead over the field. That all wiped out with this caution flag. That is going to put the 22H of Dustin Hodges right on his back bumper.
At Surdak Yamaha, we've been selling and servicing the Ozarks for over 45 years. We've learned during that time that our customers expect the best in their Yamahas, with same-day service and courtesy loaner units. That is why for 2018, you will receive 1 year free schedule maintenance with every new and used recreational Yamaha bought. Yamaha boats and wave runners are built in the USA, and you won't have to worry about maintenance costs for the first year because it's on us.
You ride on our reputation.
The finish of tonight's Millard Family Chapel late model main event. Well, how many Jason Russell fans out there think the old Sonic Grab-In number 2J is going to be in victory lane for the second time this season? How about you Dustin Hodges fans out there? The hard charging 22H up on the wheel and has found some speed around the top of the speedway. Well, 10 to go, looking to get back under the green flag action down in turn number 4, and we are there. Well, Hodges, not a good restart, drops a couple of spots, now finds himself battling with Smizer for the number 3 position. Well, Jason Russell leads little brother and defending champion Chris Miser back to the flag stand with only 7 to go. Well, Jason Russell continuing to stretch it out over the rest of the field, about half a straightaway. Back to the 0X of Justin Russell and Smizer. Some great action for the number 4 spot. It is the 7X of Todd McCoy. Dustin Hodges and the 74 of John Melloway, but Melloway a number of laps down to the field. Well, only 3 more trips around the Lake Ozark Speedway for victory number 200 for the 2J of Russell. The laps continuing to wind down as Russell now a full straightaway over the field. A white flag will be flying next time. And our white flag flying, only 1 to go in tonight's late model main event. Still some great racing throughout the field. Hodges way wide, turn number 4. Racing off turn number 4 to victory number 200. It's Jason Russell. Justin Russell picks up the number 2 finish. Chris Smizer and the 7X of Todd McCoy, your top 4. Well, plenty to celebrate in the Russell camp here tonight. It is the 2J of Jason Russell going back-to-back, picking up his second feature victory of the season in your Millard Family Chapel late models. His 200th career victory here this evening. Well, little brother finishes in the runner-up position, the 0X of Justin Russell. A great run here tonight, brings it home. Runner-up and defending late model champion, the 25S of Chris Smizer, will round out tonight's top 3. The 7X of Todd McCoy finishing in the 4th position.
Wow. That was an eventful race. Front straightaway crash. Pace truck gets crashed. Ed gets in the pace truck, gets crashed. First time he's ever been in a crash. But Jason Russell, he's got his 200th victory. Wow. We got smoke going on behind it. Everybody? He's just about got out of the car. He's thinking about it. The 200 wins. Woo-hoo. Driving the number 2J, the Eldon Drive-In Special at the Kaiser Electric. It's Jason Russell, his 200th win tonight. The party's at your place. Everybody is invited. He told me to tell everybody. So you just got to come over and we'll see how she is. So come here, Justin. Let's talk a little bit. Jason, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jason Russell, congratulations. 200th win. How you feeling?
Oh, I don't know yet. It's kind of a real neat deal. I mean, without a lot of good people to help me, I would have never got here. So start off my mom and dad, Eldon Drive-In, Harold and Gail Strange. I mean, there's just a list too many. The guys that help me every week. I just do the fun part, and everybody else helps do the rest of it. So it's just a lot of fun.
So you do classify this as fun?
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't.
I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Well, a 200th win. That's unreal, man.
I know me and my buddy Bryan were talking, it's probably been a few years back, and if I got to 100 wins, I was going to retire. And we went past there, and he was giving me crap one day. Oh, I thought you were going to retire, and oh, I'm sure I'll hear it now from him.
Well, you know what? You did a wonderful job. I think next week this car looked great rolled in gold. What do you think?
Oh, I don't know about that.
No gold race cars? No gold race cars. Well, everybody give him a round of applause. His 200th win, Jason Russell. Justin, I know you was on him. You was trying to get that one, wasn't you?
Well, I tell you what, I did everything I could. On the restarts, I'd get a good run coming off of 4. My car was getting better at the end. Middle of the race, I think I kind of goofed up a little bit and let Hodges get by me, but we had that last restart. There wasn't nothing I was going to do for him tonight. He was rotating through the center really good, and he was running about a groove off the bottom. When I tried to get there, I just couldn't. If I run his line, I couldn't work. So the only way I could stay with him is to run my own line. So, but I tell you what, 200 wins, that's pretty awesome, and it's 1-2 finish. I told you earlier that's probably what had happened.
You did. And hey, congratulations to both of you guys. Everybody give it a round of applause. That's Justin Russell.
And I tell you what, 1-2 finish on Mother's Day doesn't get much better than that. So
you know what? You got a special mommy, too. You really do. And I think you need to give her a little hug.
Okay.
All right. Mr. Smizer, we talked a little bit earlier tonight. Give me a rundown of the race.
Well, started too far back, and these guys are good. I mean, they had good cars. The top was not really there good enough to do anything, and once I kind of got my way worked up to third, I was lucky enough to get to restart on the bottom there and got by a couple more guys, or fifth, and got up to third, and then just kind of hung on and held my own. Wasn't really going to be able to go anywhere. Not really where we wanted to finish, but pretty well in one piece, so we'll take it.
I hear you'll be able to roll it on the old trailer then, won't you?
Yep, top 5 and put it on the trailer. You can't complain.
I hear you. Everybody give Chris Smizer a round of applause.
Signs attract half of all new customers. A vehicle wrap can get 30,000 views per day. On-site signage costs roughly 2 cents per view. At Impact Signs, Awnings, Wraps, we know signs work. Custom signs, interior or exterior, for any application. Commercial awnings, any shape, any size. Full-color video displays, time and temp boards, gas price changers, and scoreboards. We can wrap anything, vehicles, trailers, boats, and more. Check us out at impact4800.com.
You want a dock that'll withstand the wakes from a million boats? You want a dock that's different from the usual dock? Then you want a custom-built dock from Ozark's Barge and Dock in Gravois Mills. Ozark's Barge and Dock has been consistently voted best dock builder at the Lake of the Ozarks, and we guarantee every dock we build. Ozark's Barge and Dock. We build the strongest docks on the lake.
Who doesn't like to call their own shots and make their own decisions? That's why our customers are always in control at Lloyd Bell Automotive.
You can go online anytime and check out our large inventory of high-quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. See something you like? You can chat with us online, fill out an app, and even check financing. You can buy with confidence knowing each vehicle goes through a 110-point inspection before it ever hits the lot, and we can even deliver it to you.
It's really easy. Whatever works for you. Check us out at LloydBell.com.
All right, race fans, this time out of turn number 4, we want you up on your feet. The black and white sprint car drivers breaking into a 4-wide formation to salute you. Great race fans in attendance with us here this evening. All right, word is we had 2 of you not on your feet last time in turn number 4. Get up on your feet, make some noise. A salute from your 360 drivers. Well, who is it gonna be? A pair of hard-charging young drivers starting on row number 1. Ayrton, Gennetten, and Taylor Walton. Miles Paulus, Randy Martin, door-to-door in row number 2. Row 3, it's the 50P of Harold Pohren, the 89 of Todd McVay, the 6 of Bryan Grams, the 1A of Adam Jones. Row number 5, the 4 of Evan Martin, the 33M Mason Daniel. Row number 6, it is the 33 Superman Austin Alumbaugh, the 49B of Ben Brown. Row 7, the 75 Tyler Blank, the 9M of Clint, Todd, and from row number 8, the 1P of Mr. Curtis Evans. Well, looks like trouble out of turn number 2. The 33 of Alumbaugh slowing on the Speedway, yellow flag flying back on track. And report from the Speedway, some broken suspension on the 33 of Austin Alumbaugh. Word is a 2-lap courtesy going to be extended to Alumbaugh to get that car repaired and back on track. A 2-lap courtesy. Then we'll be dimming the yellow light and picking up the green flag action with or without the 33. Well, you can see them thrashing on the Alumbaugh machinery just off of the Speedway down in turn number 4. And looks like they are pushing the 33 machine into position, getting ready to get a push truck behind him and back on track. Well, Alumbaugh will give up his originally slated starting position inside of row number 6. Will now tag the rear of the action. And Alumbaugh back on the track once again will rejoin us from the rear of the field. All right, race fans, yellow light has been turned out. 25 laps of black and white roofing 360 sprint car action, taking a green flag this time, turn number 4. Well, it is Ayrton, Gennetten, and Taylor Walton leading that charge to the green flag this time. Well, it is a great battle into turn number 3. Walton all the way against the outer fence. Ayrton, Gennetten's got it motoring around the bottom, and they will remain door-to-door at the flag stand. Miles Paulus, Randy Martin, your top 4 as Walton with a slight advantage this time into turn number 3. And Walton with a clear advantage this time at the flags. Well, Miles Paulus holds down the number 3 spot, followed by Randy Martin and the 50 of Pohren. Well, some great racing action throughout the field. The number 6 of Bryan Grimes racing his way around Pohren. Moves up into the number 5 position. Meanwhile, Randy Martin closing on the 21 of Miles Paulus. Battle heating up for the number 3 spot. Out front, still Taylor Walton showing away Ayrton Gennetten. The 75 of Tyler Blake making a big move deep in the field as he works his way around. Alumbaugh and the 33 M of Mason Daniel. Well, our leaders catching the rear of the field. They'll try to negotiate the 9M of Clint, Todd, this time on the front stretch. Already 9 laps in the books as some great racing continuing to slice and dice through the rear of the field. The 1P Kurt Potter now closing on Evan Martin here off turn number 2. Oh, trouble turn 2, trouble turn 2. Well, this is the 49 of Ben Brown around in turn number 2. Some good driving by our racers, able to negotiate their way around Brown down in turn number 2.
Your car, it's part of who you are. It's your partner in weekday traffic and your passport to weekend fun. For all your car is to you, isn't it time you did something for it too? Quick Cars Unlimited Wash Club features unlimited washes starting as low as $22 a month. Plus, with every full-service oil change at Quick Car, you'll get an extreme interior clean for only $7. The Quick Car Unlimited Wash Club. Quick, easy, and professional every time. In Osage Beach, 2 blocks from Hy-Vee.
Want a dock that will withstand the wakes from a million boats? Want a dock that's different from the usual dock? Then you want Ozark Barge and Dock in Gravois Mills. Ozark Barge and Dock, now celebrating 30 years of building the best dock on Lake of the Ozarks. And we guarantee every dock we build. So when it comes time to build your custom dock, trust the best and go with Ozark Barge and Dock, building the best dock at the lake for the last 30 years.
At Surdock Yamaha, we've been selling and servicing the Ozarks for over 45 years. We've learned during that time that our customers expect the best in their Yamahas, with same-day service and courtesy loaner units. That is why for 2018, you will receive 1 year free schedule maintenance with every new and used recreational Yamaha bought. Yamaha boats and wave runners are built in the USA, and you won't have to worry about maintenance costs for the first year because it's on us.
You ride on our reputation.
How about that zero machine of Taylor Walton getting it motoring here tonight as he has jumped out front and led the way our first, I believe, 10 laps of action in tonight's main event. Ayrton Gennetten doing a way-low job, holds down the runner opposition. Young Miles Paulus rounds out our top 3. Then it is Randy Martin keeping on at 6. Bryan Grimes has got it cooking here tonight as well. Then it is the 50 of Harold Pohren all the way down from New London, Iowa, and the 75 Tyler Blake making some nice moves. Now finds himself sitting about mid-pack as they try to get the motor refired in the 49 of Mr. Ben Brown down in turn 2. Well, the 33 of Austin Alumbaugh taking advantage of this caution flag, making a return to the hot pit area. You once again see him push it up over in turn number 4. Will rejoin the battle on track. The 49 of Ben Brown gets that engine refired and will tag the rear of the field. Well, 10 laps complete, 15 laps remain in tonight's black and white roofing feature event. Well, our 360 drivers will remain in the single file nose to tail formation. You see that orange cone placed just at the flag stand, nose to tail until you pass the orange cone, then the race is on. Well, our leader will be able to fire any time he likes to pick up the throttle off of turn number 4. Well, it is Taylor Walton leading the field back to the green. Well, both Randy Martin, Bryan Grimes able to advance their position as they work their way around Miles Paulus into the number 3 and 4 positions. But Bryan Grimes not done yet as he'll look to the low side. Randy Martin off turn number 4, halfway home. 12 laps remain. And Bryan Grimes takes a look to the left rear of Randy Martin over in turn number 3. Once again, Taylor Walton reaching the flag stand first. Ayrton Gennetten. Grimes now has taken the 3rd spot from Randy Martin. Well, Ayrton Gennetten now making up a bit of time on Taylor Walton and the lead. Ben Brown takes it pit side here at lap number 15. And another car out of the action, the 9M of Clint and Todd. Trouble turn 2, trouble turn 2. Well, we've got a couple cars around over in the center of turns 1 and 2. It's the 89 machine of Todd McVay. And having a little trouble picking out the white machine.
You're watching Weekly Racing at Lake Ozark Speedway, brought to you by
Black and White Roofing, Jefferson City Autoplex, Lake Recharge and Fire Equipment, The Lodge at Port Arrowhead, Chuck Yao, the Land Pro, Show Me Heating and Air Conditioning, Trailer Trends, Vaughn Pool and Spa, Whittles Pub and Grill, Apollo Porta Potties and Pumping Services, Casey's General Store, DeGraff and Reed Heating and Cooling, Purcell Tire Services, Logboat Brewing Company, Martin Metal, All Weather Roofing and Restoration, Ozark Barge and Docks, and Passing By.
The other car involved, the 1P, I believe, of Curtis Evans. He and the 89 of McVay both around in the center of turns 1 and 2. Hey, how about that 6 machine of Bryan Grimes? Got a handful of steering wheel tonight as he overhauling Randy Martin for that number 3 spot. Gennetten and Grimes appear to be making up a little time on that 0 of Taylor Walton, but it's a great opportunity to cool the tires down again and make a great dash to the finish. 9 laps remain, I believe, officially. Well, it has been Taylor Walton in command of this one since drop of that first green flag. Gennetten has settled into a solid runner-up spot. Bryan Grimes on the move has raced his way inside the top 3. Then we find Randy Martin and the 21 of Miles Paulus, the 50 P of Mr. Harold Pohren having a good run. Rounds out our top 6. 7th will be the 75 of Tyler Blank, followed by the 1A of Adam Jones, the 33M Mason Daniel, and the 33 of Alumbaugh, the 89 of McVay, and Curtis Evans able to refire that power plant here on the backstretch. All right, yellow line out. 16 laps in the books, only 9 remain as Taylor Walton looks to get us racing back under the green flag. Well, Walton immediately takes it all the way upstairs down in turns 1 and 2. Here comes Randy Martin with a big run, 3 and 4. It is going to be, big trouble, turn number 4. It is the 50P of Harold Pohren taking a nasty, nasty tumble, turn 4. Well, the red flag quickly flying as Pohren was up near the top of the fence. Well, Pohren slipping a cushion. You can see where he brushed the dirt off of the wall multiple times.
Located just outside of Versailles, Missouri on Highway K.
Martin Metal, working hard for all your post frame and stud frame needs.
And we're working hard to provide you with the best metal,
the best windows and doors,
the best lumber,
the best trusses,
and as always, the best customer service.
Hi Tim, how you doing?
Martin Metal, from start to finish, we're working hard for your success.
Hail and debris can cause serious damage to your vehicle during severe weather. Well, we want you to be safe and prepared during these events. It's important to know that eventually the skies will clear. And Fischer Body Shop will be there to help. Our experienced technicians will assess the problem and get you back on the road looking great. We're proud to be lifelong members of the Jefferson City community, and Fischer Body Shop will continue to fix big problems. Cars too.
Devine and Associates, powered by eXp Realty, where it's all about customer relationships. Looking to buy or sell land or farms in Millard, Morgan, or Camden County? Call Chuck Yo, the Land Pro, 573-280-4452. Victoria Devine makes finding your home enjoyable, utilizing the latest technology to bring buyers and sellers together. Call her at 573-286-6216. Devine and Associates, powered by eXp Realty in Eldon.
Update, Eduardo. Certainly some tense moments awaiting news after an incident like that. Well, unfortunately, it will be a long ride home back to New London, Iowa for the Pohren gang. Well, don't forget, if you're here in the Eldon area, good time to be had tomorrow. The Eldon Firefighters Association hosting their annual drive-through barbecue on Mother's Day. That is tomorrow, May the 13th. They are going to start serving at 10 a.m. until it is all gone. Pork steak dinner, including baked beans, potato salad, and bread for $8. A one brat plate, that's a brat on a bun, baked beans, and potato salad for $8. Two brat dinner for $9. All proceeds to the Eldon Firefighters Association. Dine in there or just drive through and pick it up. They'll serve you right in the car. You can take her on back to the hacienda. They do some great works in this community, so go out and support the Eldon Firefighters Association drive-through barbecue action tomorrow. Well, thanks to Gang Kendall towing out and lending us a helping hand with the trackside cleanup again here this evening, as they've got the Harold Pohren car hooked up and heading pit side. The cleanup effort continuing here in turn number 4. Well, for those of you on the move, I want to thank you for joining us here this evening. Please remember to buckle up those seat belts when you reach the car to have yourself a safe ride home. If you got a little time to hang out, you're certainly invited pit side after all the racing action has concluded. Well, most of these drivers have some t-shirts and hats, some other swag flying on the back of their trailer, so stop by and visit your favorite driver. They'd be happy to autograph some of that race apparel for you. All right, folks, the yellow light has turned yellow on the speedways. You'll hear the race engines fire back to life. Well, I believe we are still at the 16 lap complete mark with 9 to go. 9 laps remain. Well, you can bet old Taylor Walton is not enjoying all these cautions and our red flag. He had been able to get out on the field the last couple of restarts as he's looking to secure his first feature victory with us here in 2018 in the Thanen Shop number 0. Car owner John Thanen, Zero Machine, has spent a lifetime around the old dirt tracks here in Missouri. Worked on a number of great race cars over the years. Well, mighty good to see my old buddies, Mr. Larry and Bob Dippold, enjoying the racing action with us here tonight. Of course, Larry bringing the boss with him, why he's probably been on such good behavior with us here this evening. Well, it is the 0 of Taylor Walton showing away. Ayrton Gennetten restarting in the number 2 position. Bryan Graham's having a great run here tonight. Now finds himself sitting in the 3rd position. The 14 of Randy Martin 4th. The 21 of Miles Paulus, and keep around at 75. Mr. Tyler Blank having a good drive, has worked his way from the rear of the field now to round out our top 6. Well, they tighten him up nose to tail over in turns 3 and 4. Once again, the orange cone at the flag stand, and the race is on. And Walton once again takes it immediately out near the fence and gets it motoring down the backstretch. Ayrton Gennetten, Bryan Grahams, and Randy Martin hold down those top 4 spots. Keep you on the 75. Tyler Blank making a nice move up to challenge Randy Martin for the number 4 spot. We have got a battle for the lead once again. Walton with a head of steam down the backstretch carries a car and a half over Gennetten into 3 and 4. Ayrton Gennetten's got it motoring around the bottom of the speedway. It is Walton by half a car this time at the flag stand. Well, only 8 laps remain. Will be 7 this time at the flag stand, and we've got a wheel to wheel for the top spot, turn number 4. Once again, Walton all the way out next to the fence. It's going to be Gennetten taking over here at 6 to go. Well, Walton not giving up on this one. A great drive down the backstretch. He and Gennetten once again even into turn number 3. Walton all the way out next to the fence. Gennetten by 3 car lengths at the flag stand. Randy Martin racing his way back into the 3rd spot, followed by Graham. Still a great battle down the backstretch. They may have just about clicked wheels midway down the back straightaway. Walton once again all the way out next to the fence, and I'd give it to Gennetten by a front bumper. This time at the flag stand. This a great battle for the lead. But this time Gennetten able to get out down the back stretch. Trouble the 89 of McVay pulls to the infield, and a little slip from Walton allows the 3 of Gennetten to get motoring. Trouble, turn 4, turn number 4. It is the 33 of Austin Alumbaugh Park, turn 4, yellow flag. Well, it has been a rough outing for the 33 Austin Alumbaugh. A couple of trips to the work area. Now around turn 4 here in the closing laps. How about that battle up front? It is Ayrton Gennetten able to race his way into the lead, but this one not over by.
Black and White Roofing has a passion for using the latest technology to install a new roof on your home or business.
Warranties are transferable when you work with Black and White Roofing, adding value to your investment. And we also offer a lifetime warranty on our craftsmanship. If you're working with insurance, make Black and White Roofing your first call. You'll be working with disciplined pros. Veteran owned and operated, the team at Black and White Roofing has served in the armed forces, bringing a level of discipline to business often imitated but never duplicated.
Black and White Roofs and Wright.
Big Chris here with the Jefferson City Autoplex. Spring is the best time to bring your car into one of our service departments, Honda, Hyundai, Nissan, or Kia, and have one of our factory-trained technicians look at your vehicle, whether it's wipers, tires, front-end alignment, air filters, cabin air filters, and don't forget, oil changes 29 minutes or it's free. Come see us. We're right on the price, right on Missouri Boulevard.
Excuse me, I need that.
Well, that will do it for the 33 of Austin. Alumbaugh being directed to the pit area, charged with a couple different yellow flags here in tonight's main event. Will end his effort with us here tonight. Well, it is Ayrton Gennetten able to race his way around Taylor Walton to take over here in the closing stages. But Walton battling back. This still a great battle. Meanwhile, Randy Martin has been able to reclaim the number 3 spot over the 6 machine of Bryan Grimes. It is the 30. Hey folks, we just had a medical emergency card brought up to us. Was found here in the grandstand area looking for, well, it says Mrs. Gray. It's a finish safe emergency medical card. Well, the only information available, it says Mrs. Gray. Looks like an insurance card, so if you're missing one, come on upstairs and see us. Well, yellow light out. We are back to the green flag action. Ayrton Gennetten and company racing once again. And trouble for the one. Well, we've got him trouble. 21 of Miles Paulus parks at turn number 2. Yellow flag, yellow flag. Well, Miles Paulus getting around over in turn number 2. We had a car dive to the infield. I believe that was possibly the 1A. Just fell out of the action. Once again, the 1A of Adam Jones. The 1A of Adam Jones. Falling out of the action here in the late going to 21 of Miles Paulus. Will get a helping hand, get that motor refired.
At Surdak Yamaha, we've been selling and servicing the Ozarks for over 45 years. We've learned during that time that our customers expect the best in their Yamahas, with same-day service and courtesy loaner units. That is why for 2018, you will receive 1 year free scheduled maintenance with every new and used recreational Yamaha bought. Yamaha boats and wave runners are built in the USA, and you won't have to worry about maintenance costs for the first year because it's on us.
You ride on our reputation.
Your car, it's part of who you are. It's your partner in weekday traffic and your passport to weekend fun. For all your car is to you, isn't it time you did something for it too? Quick Cars Unlimited Wash Club features unlimited washes starting as low as $22 a month. Plus, with every full service oil change at Quick Car, you'll get an extreme interior clean for only $7. The Quick Car Unlimited Wash Club. Quick, easy, and professional every time. In Osage Beach, 2 blocks from Hy-Vee.
Divine and Associates, powered by eXp Realty, where it's all about customer relationships. Looking to buy or sell land or farms in Millard, Morgan, or Camden County? Call Chuck Yo, the Land Pro, 573-280-4452. Victoria Divine makes finding your home enjoyable, utilizing the latest technology to bring buyers and sellers together. Call her at 573-286-6216. Divine and Associates, powered by eXp Realty in Eldon.
Black and White Roofing has a passion for using the latest technology to install a new roof on your home or business.
Warranties are transferable when you work with Black and White Roofing, adding value to your investment. And we also offer a lifetime warranty on our craftsmanship. If you're working with insurance, make Black and White Roofing your first call. You'll be working with disciplined pros. Veteran owned and operated, the team at Black and White Roofing has served in the armed forces, bringing a level of discipline to business often imitated but never duplicated.
Black and White Roofs and Wright.
Well, young Mr. Ayrton Gennetten looking for his first career victory with us here at the Lake Ozark Speedway, in command with 4 to go. The 0 of Taylor Walton on his back bumper, followed by the veteran Mr. Randy Martin in the 6 of Bryan Grams. Once again, yellow light has been dimmed. 21 laps complete, only 4 laps remain, 4 to go. Well, we will be looking to pick up the green flag action once more down in turn number 4. This a 4-lap shootout to the finish in your black and white roofing sprint car feature event. Well, Gennetten around the low side through 1 and 2. Walton once again taking it all the way upstairs. Randy Martin follows Walton up the banking. Well, Gennetten looking at the 2 to go this time by. Walton continuing to hammer the cushion as he'll take it all the way out next to the fence. A great drive this time, the action heating up. White flag will be flying this time, turn number 4. And once again, Bryan Grams goes to work on a 14 of Randy Martin for the number 3 spot. Our leader out of turn number 4, Ayrton Gennetten, your feature winner. Taylor Walton, Randy Martin, Bryan Grams, and the 33 M of Mason Daniel to round out tonight's top 5. Well, always great to have a first-time winner with us here at the Lake Ozark Speedway tonight. The 3 of Ayrton Gennetten will be parking it in Lake Ozark Speedway Victory Lane. Well, folks, that is a wrap on the racing action trackside with us here this evening. I want to thank you on behalf of the Trimble family, BAM Motorsports, the officiating crew, and the employees here at the Lake Ozark Speedway. Thanks for coming out, and hope you enjoyed the great racing action here this evening. Well, once again, if you had a couple too many, please hand your keys over to your designated driver for a safe ride to the homestead, and please buckle up those seat belts. Make them click loud when you reach the car. Well, we're going to have some happy folks down in Lake Ozark Speedway Victory Lane as my good friend Mr. Big Ed Franco over to catch a word with our top 3 drivers in tonight's black and white roofing rundown. Well, we'll hope to see you back out next Friday evening. Remember, the late model drivers will be joining our Port Arrowhead A modifieds, Vaughn Pool and Spa B modifieds, Millard Family Chapel late models. Ladies and gentlemen, let him hear you, Ayrton Gennetten, your feature winner.
Ooh, that was a good one right there. It was a battle between him and Taylor Walton there for a long time, is back and forth. Ayrton, you know what? He kind of told me he was going to talk to me later in the victory lane. Whoa. Hey, congratulations there, Ayrton. Heck of a ride. Go on and get us a couple shots there, and I'll jump in with him. Look at that. Hey, congratulations, Ayrton. You know, you told me you was going to talk to me later tonight.
Yeah, you know, there at the start of the race, I was like, man, I don't know if the bottom's going to be better. I don't know if the top's going to be better. Then Taylor blew by me, and I was like, oh, I'm in the wrong group. But now the top got really far around in 3 and 4, and the bottom still had some water down there, so it was pretty tricky to hit. But, man, that was a hell of a race. I mean, that was a great race with me and Taylor. I mean, we were side by side, neck and neck the whole race, and, man, I hated seeing those yellows. They were killing me. I was like, oh, no, not one more, but I mean, great race to Taylor, but man, I need to thank Ozark Barge and Dock Service, Martin Metal, Sedalia Steel, Ozark Bait and Tackle, Wet Steps, Maxim, Westmar, Weld Wheels, my dad, my mom, my girlfriend, my grandma, Keith, and everyone else that's helped us.
There you go. Everybody give him a round of applause. Ayrton Gennetten. Where's Mr. Taylor Walton? Hey, Taylor, that was a heck of a race, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't know, I heard him coming there on the bottom, and I was just a little too free for the bottom, and I kept moving my top wing back forward because it started getting tight, and I was back almost all the way forward there towards the end of it. It was a lot of fun.
You look like you're a little out of breath there, buddy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Here you go. All right, everybody give him a round of applause. Taylor Walton. Hey, Randy. You need this. Yeah. Hey, congratulations there, Randy. You did a wonderful job. You was coming on there.
We were just hanging on. We wasn't worth a shit all night and had motor trouble in the heat race and just one of them nights. Hey, congratulations to the 3 car and the 0. They run a good race.
There you go. There you go, everybody. Good sportsmanship. Mr. Randy Martin. Hey, everybody, don't forget, Memorial Weekend, a 2-day Super Show. All right, wait, we got one more.
I just want to say happy birthday to my mom, and thank you for always being a great mother, because it means a lot. And happy Mother's Day also to all the moms out there. And thank all the fans for coming.
There you go. There you go. What a nice young son. Happy birthday to Miss. Well, happy birthday. Hey, don't forget, Memorial Weekend, 2-day show, 360 sprints, USAC lightning sprints, and race saver sprints. It's going to be a good one. I think you'll enjoy it. Make sure to come. 2-day event again. Memorial Day weekend, Friday and Saturday. $2,000 to win on Friday, $5,000 to win on Saturday. And if you sweep them both, you get a little bonus cash. So this is the place to be on Memorial Day weekend 2018. Thank you all for coming tonight. Hope to see you next week. Friday night, don't forget, this coming Friday, the lay balls are going to be running. And also, you come in Friday, and then you come back Saturday. And it only costs you $5 on Saturday. So that's a good deal in itself. Good night. Travel safely.
Your car, it's part of who you are. It's your partner in weekday traffic and your passport to weekend fun. For all your car is to you, isn't it time you did something for it too? Quick Cars Unlimited Wash Club features unlimited washes starting as low as $22 a month. Plus, with every full-service oil change at Quick Car, you'll get an extreme interior clean for only $7. The Quick Car Unlimited Wash Club. Quick, easy, and professional every time. In Osage Beach, 2 blocks from Hy-Vee.
Signs attract half of all new customers. A vehicle wrap can get 30,000 views per day. On-site signage costs roughly 2 cents per view. At Impact Signs, Awnings, Wraps, we know signs work. Custom signs, interior or exterior, for any application. Commercial awnings, any shape, any size. Full-color video displays, time and temp boards, gas price changers, and scoreboards. We can wrap anything. Vehicles, trailers, boats, and more. Check us out at impact4800.com.
You're watching Weekly Racing at Lake Ozark Speedway, brought to you by
Black and White Roofing, Jefferson City Autoplex, Lake Recharge and Fire Equipment, The Lodge at Port Arrowhead, Chuck Yao, The Land Pro, Show Me Heating and Air Conditioning, Trailer Trends, Vaughn Pool and Spa, Whittles Pub and Grill, Apollo Porta Potties and Pumping Services, Casey's General Store, DeGraff and Reed Heating and Cooling, Purcell Tire Services, Logboat Brewing Company, Martin Metal, All Weather Roofing and Restoration, Ozark Barge and Docks, and Passing By.